Hi, I'm Kelly at Pilates Sports Center in Los Angeles, California. And today we're with Natalie, and she's going to be our model to demonstrate some ways to engage the core and activate those abdominal muscles without activating the neck. We have a lot of clientele that has challenged lifting their head while doing abdominal work. So we wanted to share with you numerous ways to get the job done here without causing pain in the neck. So I'm just going to place a pillow under Natalie's head. Good. Just to support the natural curve of the neck. And the first exercise we're going to do is called a lateral drift. So keeping those arms long by your side, we're going to go ahead and stretch one leg at a time up to the ceiling. Good. The goal of this is to keep the pelvis plugged into the floor underneath her. We do not want to allow the hips to lift, and we're going to get a great core challenge here. So first, Natalie's just going to let the legs drift to the right side. And as the legs drift to the right, the left leg is going to plug deeper into the socket. So you're going to notice that one leg is going to get a little bit longer than the other. We want that to happen so that the core really activates. Now she's going to exhale for me, and on that exhale, the opposite oblique is going to pull the legs back to the center. We're going to send the legs to the opposite direction, and exhale, fire the obliques, and pull the legs back to the center. One more set. Coming towards me. Good. And exhale, dive the abs in. And to the other side, last time. And pull those legs right back to your center. Good. Now we're going to go ahead and go into corkscrew. So we're doing an advanced variation of that exercise. The legs will drift to the side towards me. They'll circle down and around towards the bottom. They'll go over to the other side. And on a nice exhale, we'll finish it. We want every scrap of air to come out of the lungs so we get the maximum benefit in your transverse muscle. Inhale and let the legs go to the side. Circling down around, the legs meet and come together. Over to the other side, and we finish our exhale coming back to the center. Once again, to the side, plugging that opposite hip down. The legs circle down and around. Over to the other side, full exhale. Good. One more. Over to the side. Circling down and around, keeping the shoulders relaxed. And finish in the center. Great. Good. Go ahead and bend your legs and place them one at a time back on the mat. Good. Let's go ahead and come up to a seated upright hook lying position. And we're going to do a half roll back. So the arms are going to be extended straight out in front of you with those shoulders nice and relaxed. This is about finding the opposition of the work. So take a nice inhale. On the exhale, scoop the abdominals in and curl back about 3/4 of the way. Good. We're going to hold that right there. Take a nice inhale. On the exhale, let's find deeper connection. Send your puke bone a little bit higher. Good. And allow those shoulders to be plugged in. Great job. Inhale again. And on the exhale, curl right back up the midline. Deep inhale. Grow as tall out the top of your head as you can. And on the exhale, pull the abdominals back and curl back again. This is great because the forces go right through the neck, not into the neck, where we'll see a lot of tension or a lot of stress that happens in the neck. And exhale, curl right back up. One more time. Inhale at the top. Exhale, scoop and curl back. You feeling your abdominals start to kick in? Good. Holding that nice long inhale, tucking a little bit more. Beautiful job. And return right back up. Now we're going to add some rotation to that and get the obliques involved a little bit. Deep inhale at the top. Exhale to curl right down the middle. She's going to inhale and rotate and follow her hand with her eyes, holding that position right there, allowing those shoulders to be dropped in their pockets, finding a great scoop of those abdominals, then return the arm back to the center and curl straight back up. We're going to do that towards me. Inhaling at the top. Exhale, curl down. As you rotate, we're going to inhale. Allow those shoulders to be relaxed. Pull the abs in even deeper. There's some work happening here. Return the arm back and come all the way back to the top. One more time each side. Exhale to scoop. Rotating the arm out there. Good. Holding that right there. Return the arm. And then return all the way back to the top. Now you can merge the steps or keep them separate. Scooping down the center. Good. That's it. Great job. Rotating at the same time, holding that. And bring the arm right back. Good. Pull those abs in a little deeper. There it is. And then come all the way back up. Excellent. Feel that work?
Yes.
Good. All right. Let's go to our last one. We're going to assume a plank position on the elbows. Now you're going to look at this and think, how in the world can this be abdominal work? And it is. Just try it, you'll find out immediately. So holding this great plank, we're going to lift the T-point up right here. We're going to lift that, and as she lifts that, you're going to see this creates a little bit of a curve. We want to keep that curve. It's almost like an overcompensation so that we don't get pain in the low back, but it puts all the work in those abs. So we're going to keep this position with the shoulders deep into the pockets and the lats connected and engaged as she pushes that floor away. With her legs reaching away, she's just going to start to jog the legs in a nice slow fashion. One knee bends and then the other. And back and forth we go. And as she goes through this range of motion, the abdominals are kicking like crazy. Yeah? Yep. Give me 4 more. In 4. Nice work. Last 3. Good. Keep lifting those abdominals up. 2 more sets. Keep the hips level. 1 more. Nice. And bring the knees gently down and press yourself back and take a nice child's pose stretch, holding that right there. Good. Deep inhale. On the exhale, go ahead and roll the spine up 1 vertebrae at a time, all the way up. Great job. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you soon.